Okay, so now we're going to talk about E. And we have things in math that you've studied before, like pi. Pi is approximately 3.14, and you use it when you're doing, geometric problems with circles and stuff. Okay. Then we had I, and we talked about I. That represents the square root of -1, right? Okay, well, E kind of falls in this category. It's got a definition to it. And so E is represented by 1 plus 1 over n to the nth power, okay? And then you might say, well, what is n? Well, that's the thing. An interesting thing happens when we do different values of n. So I'm going to make a little chart here, and we're going to put in a value of n, and then we're going to get what 1 plus 1 over n to the nth is. Now you're going to need a calculator for this. So you're going to need a calculator for the next several videos, to be honest, I think. So if you don't have a calculator, stop the video and go get one. Okay. So if I put in 1 for n, then I would have 1 plus 1 over 1 to the 1 power. So 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 to the first power would be 2. So that's what it would equal. Now let's put in 10. 1 plus 1 over 10 to the 10th power. Now you're going to put this in your calculator, and here's how you do it. You put parenthesis 1 plus 1 divided by 10, parenthesis, to the power of 10. Now, I don't know, everybody's calculator is probably a little bit different, but you should, for a scientific calculator, should be able to put this in. And we'll see what I get here. I get 2, so when I put in 10 for n, I get 2.5937, and I'm just going to go 4 decimal places. Okay, now put in 100. So do everything you did, but now change it to 1 plus 1 divided by 100 to the 100th power. Whoops, I put in 1,000. Okay, don't do that. Do 100. Okay. So we'll clear it out. Parenthesis 1 plus 1 divided by 100. Close the parenthesis to the power of 100. And I get 2.7048. Okay, now put in 1,000. So I won't write it out, but you can do it. 1 plus 1 divided by 1,000 to the power of 1,000. And you get, so when I put in 1,000, I get 2.7169. All right, now let's put in 1,000,000. Okay, so 1,000,000, that's 6 zeros, so, oops, parenthesis 1 plus 1, and then 6 zeros. Oh, no. Dang it. So let me talk right. It's 1 plus 1 divided by 1, and then 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Close the parenthesis to the power of 1,000,000. 1, and then 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Enter. And I get, so when I put in 1,000,000, I get 2.7182. That would round up to 3. But it keeps going, right? All of these keep going. I don't think I rounded any of them. Okay, can you see how it's starting to get closer to the same value here? Okay, and that's what E does. We usually approximate E when we're doing it by hand. E is approximately 2.72. Now, on your calculator, you should have an E button. Mine is right above a button that says LN. It's like it's over on the far left, just below the second function. So it's E to the X. Okay, so find your button that says that, and go E to the X, and it's going to show on your calculator E, like my calculator has E, and then it's got a little exponent sign and a parenthesis. And then just put in 1, okay? 1, and hit enter. And you're going to see, so I put in 1, and you're going to see this. It's an approximation, but 2.718281828. Anyway, it's an irrational number, and it's approximately equal to 2.72. But you have a calculator that does the E button for you. Okay, so if you need to use E in a formula or something, your calculator can do that. Okay, so it's kind of like pi in that sense. It's got an irrational number, but there's a button on your calculator that will take care of it for you. Okay?